A.R. Gurney's Love Letters is most frequently performed as a staged reading between two sometime lovers. This weekend, if you're looking for something to do, you will get to see this show with a very special star in it. Here this morning is Philip Shortell, who is the producer, actor, and president of the Adobe Theater Board of Directors, along with a familiar face to most New Mexicans, Diane Dennish, former lieutenant governor of the state, and now actor. That's awesome. That's awesome. We're going to talk about how this happened here in a second, but Phil, for those that are not familiar with Love Letters, it's a very famous piece of work. Two actors sitting, telling the story. So what is the story that they're sharing with the audience?
They're sharing a story about people who met in second grade and then continued to deal with each other, continued to correspond with each other in that horribly old-fashioned thing that nobody understands anymore. Physical writing.
Physical writing, exactly.
And they wrote to each other, and they, of course, did get together and stuff like that. I don't want to give away the whole plot,
sure,
because we'd like people to come. But most of their interaction was through 45 years of letters back and forth.
Wow, that's exciting.
It is.
So Diane, this is your first foray into the theater since high school, is that right?
That's right.
What brought you back?
Well, you know, I love local theater. There's nothing, I think, like live theater. And at the heart of it, I think we all have a little bit of actor in us. So it sounded like a fun opportunity. It wasn't, you know, it was challenging enough, but we didn't have to memorize the whole thing. And I also believe everybody has that childhood sweetheart. Maybe they've kept in touch, but maybe not. Maybe they wish they had.
Exactly. That's. I think there's a lot of folks out there that probably have that one that got away that they wish that they could reconnect with. Which is really exciting. And I have to say, just on a personal note, you know, you were very integral in getting the film industry up and running so well here, so thank you for doing that. And I mean, obviously, actors like Phil and every other actor in the state really appreciates that and what you've done. So now I also understand, we'll get the details in just a second on where we can see Love Letters, but you're also doing Driving Miss Daisy.
That's
Is that
correct.
right? Now, are you involved in that as well, Diane, or are we just doing Love Letters this go around?
No, I'm not involved. This one is enough. For now, I mean, this may launch a whole new career for me.
It will. You know, you're doing the reverse Ronald Reagan thing.
That's
so,
it.
yeah.
Really.
So tell us about Driving Miss Daisy.
Driving Miss Daisy. Everybody knows the story about Driving Miss Daisy, about the chauffeur in the South and Miss Daisy and the uneasy relationship that turns into really a lifelong friendship there. It's kind of the same thing. It's one of those universal themes. And we are, in addition to Love Letters, we're doing 2 readings of Driving Miss Daisy, which will be the 22nd and the 24th of the month.
22nd
so
and 24th.
People don't understand that that's actually only a 3-character play.
Yeah.
The movie, they threw a whole bunch of other people in
Sure,
there,
but for cinema, they got to dress it up a bit. So what really exciting to get out and see Diane in Love Letters. Share the details. When and where can we see this show?
Well, there's 10 couples doing this, and so ours is Sunday at 2 o'clock at the Adobe Theater on North 4th Street. And, you know, there's so much local talent here, and there's a lot of local people that are participating in this because we do want to support local theater. So it'll be exciting. We'd love to have a full house on Sunday afternoon at 2 o'clock. People can go to adobetheater.org and get their tickets if they would like to.
And we'd love to have you come too, Chad.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Well, for more information, folks, of course, we will have links to the Adobe Theater's website at casa.com. Just click on the Casa blog.